The hero's journey, most commonly seen in popular media such as Harry Potter when the hero must defeat a high school bully, or in Star Wars when you have to defeat your disabled father, or rather in Lord of the Rings when you have to go on one gigantic escort mission. But what if, instead of defeating some villain or completing a quest, what if the antagonist was the land itself? Today you witness that question as you watch our noble hero be trapped in a glorified tutorial island with only one goal: to thrive. Now, as our noble hero is being created by the conglomeration of Twitch and YouTube chat, let's break down the rules. First rule is during the entire challenge, I have to remain inside of Stros Mackay. Second rule is I cannot receive help from my viewers. And the third one, pretty straightforward, I can sell items in zone chat, use the guild trader, or any of the resources inside the Stros Mackay zone. And what was my goal at the time? Well, I didn't have any. I wanted to do this blind with chat. Let's see what we came up with. And here he is, our noble hero, Redonius Redface, who admittedly is not really set up to be a meta-defining character, but that's kind of what you get when you use YouTube and Twitch chat to make your characters. Because as you can see, Twitch and YouTube chat were not as worried about his overall well-being during this challenge. So this begs a fascinating question. What would Reed, as YouTube, Twitch chat, and Redonius do together first? Well, we would do the zone storyline. But instead of you having to rewatch the storyline, I put together a little shortened version for you.
Still trying to put the world back together, I see.
Hello, Peter. We're not joining your team.
I'm putting together a team.
We're in.
And you may think that after completing the main story mission as well as the side quest, that would be cause for massive celebration. However, it wouldn't be, because it would only take us about an hour to complete all of the quest content in the entirety of the zone. And that's by design. This is the starter zone. You're meant to see new regions of the game. This is when the real challenge began. Figuring out what to do. And inside this deep hellscape, we began to wonder, what were we going to do for the rest of the 24-hour challenge? And that's when it hit me, that there was a resource that we could farm for gold to give us a lifeline, and that was watering holes. But you see, this posed a brand new problem because we were only able to fish at saltwater fishing holes, which require saltwater bait, which was not a farmable resource inside the zone. And this is when the shenanigans occurred, because we would quick sell all of the items that we had received from our questing, and then we would attempt to trade with a player. And that's where it got interesting. Wait, maybe I get this guy. Maybe that's what I'll start doing. I'll start begging in chat. You know, be like, hey. He's not even, he like looked at me and turned away. Do you have any worms? No, don't walk away. Alright, this method might have some flaws here. Jimster. Hey, Jim. He's got something going on right now. I think he's doing the quest.
A few moments later.
Jim, are you reading a graphic novel here? What are you reading? Is this your English homework? What are you possibly still reading? Jim, I need you. You don't know this? But I need you in my life. You could be the one to save me right now. You don't even know me. You probably don't even know who I am. But you have a chance right now. You have a chance to go above and beyond. Make somebody else's existence whole. To be that missing puzzle piece, Jim. And you just keep reading. I don't know what you're reading, Jim.
Some time later.
Jimster. Please, I'm not going to give up on you. I know you think that I'm going to give up and lose hope, but I'm not. I think that you're here. I think that you can hear me. You can feel what I need, and you know it. And you're gonna find it in your soul to help me.
Much later.
Me. Oh. Jim, he's here. He's not reading. Hey, Jim. How are you? You know, we even look kind of similar at this angle. Hey, Jim. How are you? Hopefully our guy looks less ugly. Oh, wait, here's a high-level person. Maybe they've got some worms. He's probably AFK. Oh, he moved. Do you have any salt water worms? Why is the... What? I will pay. I have 6K gold. We are so close to getting what we need to break out of poverty. We're so close. This guy has 1,455 CP. He has to have some worms. My kingdom for some saltwater worms. Oh, he said sec? Okay. Oh. I don't know why I had the profanity filter on. I don't even know where that is. We are so close to striking gold, everybody. Oh, he's literally inside his bag right now. He's looking in. He's looking back at me, probably pitifully. He's like, look at this poor sod. He's looking at me. He's asking to trade. I'm literally going to give him 6,000 gold for 200 worms. That's probably not a good deal. But we have 200 worms, which means we can fish 200 times. You are a saint. And from there, the mission was simple. We were going to fish up every single watering hole that we could inside our time limit to try to get an item called Perfect Row. Perfect Row is a chance item that you can get every time you fillet a fish that you catch in the Elder Scrolls Online. Perfect Row is one of the most popular re-ingredients and therefore has a great resale value. What we would then do is try to sell that to players in Zone Chat at a decent bit of a discount, and then we would try to buy other items from the Crown Store using that gold that we had received. We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Cue the fishing montage. And throughout this deep montage that you're about to witness, we also allowed a couple things too. While I'm not allowed to directly benefit from my members or people who are watching on stream, I did invite them to the group. That way they could watch and follow me around a little bit more efficiently, just because it was a community stream. And the best part is we did this when everybody else was playing Necrom, and we did not have access to it because we were playing on Xbox. So it was fun to bring the community together to do some things. We also would try to kill things and look for mob locations, but that really wasn't going to yield us anything. Unfortunately, a lot of what we boiled down to was just straight up profit, which, hey, no problem with getting straight up profit. I'm the guy that loves the gold, and doing unique things for content, whether it's covering something unique or, right now, streaming something unique. And now comes the next part of the challenge. We actually need to start selling this perfect row. Unfortunately, probably at a significant discount. Let's start some sales. Fury. I cannot tell what level he is. He's level 719. Ugliest. This ain't Shadowfen. That's fair. This is not Shadowfen. But when it comes to like stuff, like helpful things, at least Shadowfen has things. Are you interested in 2 perfect row? I am trying to earn some gold by fishing. I'll be able to make a sale here. Now, I feel like doing this method is a little riskier because he's probably going to offer us well below their value if he even offers us anything. Which is a real risk, but, you know, sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. The other thing that could make this challenge funnier is we can actually go into zone chat. That could be interesting, too, for the haggling series where we try to go from one item to another. See if we'll do 12k each. Jake, you inspired me. 2 perfect row from 39 fish. Just chilling, watching your stream and fishing. Well, hopefully, sir, you're able to sell your fish, because I am suffering. Oh! We got ourselves a deal, ladies and gentlemen. Got ourselves a deal. What is the highest point you can reach in stroke? Do you mean like how high can we go, like elevation wise, or what are you referring to? All right, fellas, let's see. Last time we tried to sell our perfect row, they didn't offer us the right amount. Oh, he's a god. All right, fellas, look at the money we have. We have 30,000 gold. I mean, are we ready to buy, you know, a Camaro? Like, I think we're ready to buy a Bugatti on this character. Like, he is moving up. And as we continue to earn gold, make trades, buy bait, we had a greater mission for ourselves. We began to look in the crown store because we wanted to find the perfect outfit for ourselves. And what better outfit than the fisherman's outfit? And we were also in luck because there was a recent crown sale that had plummeted the price of crowns. And there was somebody that was willing and posting in chat for 80 to 1, meaning that we could actually afford to buy one of these outfits if we just made a few more sales, or if we just did a little bit of haggling. Are you interested in 2 perfect row, 12k each? And then if he's like, oh yeah, man, I'm interested, and wham, we buy the crowns from him. Pray that we're not scammed. Would also be interested in buying 500 crowns if you have them still. And then we waited. We waited for the haggling to finish. We waited for our item. Would we be scammed? Would we actually get the item? Either way, we continued fishing, because what better way to pass the time than to make more gold? That way we can achieve even more. That's weird. The gift got sent through a different different person. Look at this. Fellas, we have an outfit. Oh. And from there, we continue to wrap up our second day of streaming on a high note. Lots of gold, a first crown store item, and things were looking up. But then we'd have a problem. Crown store gifting was halted and then reinstated after a loophole was allowing people to sell crowns for exceptionally cheap and then unfortunately launder that money for real life currency and causing all sorts of problem and potential legal action against ZeniMax. Whole lot of controversy that deserves probably its own dedicated video, but for the purposes of this challenge, posed a problem. Crown sales now had significantly gone up, meaning that we were going to have to grind extra hard for our final few hours, so we set out to complete a very few specific tasks, namely, we wanted a mount to finish off this challenge. But not everything was negative, because in this new time period where the economy was completely in shambles, the price of Perfect Row skyrocketed. When your whole existence goes off of the Perfect Row sales, we were able to now make 3 times as much money. So even though crowns were twice as expensive, we were 3 times in the green. Also, we've got a major update as well, everybody. We have got big news, because guess what? Dear Redonius has earned himself a crown crate, which is exciting because he could get something pretty decent. We're going to open this crown crate. We earn this by watching and getting Twitch drops on this character. Is Twitch inside of Stros Makai? Maybe not, but, you know, that's for a higher power to decide. Oh, and we got a flip. Oh, baby. Oh, we're not off to a good start. Okay, well. What is this? What? You could get an item flip that is a crown repair kit? And then it happens. A most glorious thing. We find somebody in zone chat to sell us the mount that we want. We've sold as much Perfect Row as we can. We've done so many fishing montages in between all of the segments just in this video. And now it's time to get a Crown Store mount while never having left Stros Makai. This, dear friends, is where I leave you. After 24 hours stuck inside a starter zone, we were able to accomplish so much together on stream. We purchased a Crown Store outfit, a Crown Store mount, and we were able to overcome something even crazier, eternal boredom. We got 5 crown gems. We accomplished more than I ever could have wanted, and our time in Stros Makai has been fruitful, if not unique. And I just want to thank you guys again, because this is obviously something that we did together, because a lot of us console players don't get to play expansions right away, so spending time and seeing everything that a zone has to offer and utilizing a zone to its maximum before a brand new zone is released that's definitely got a lot more in it than a starter zone was just a fantastic ride. So thank you guys so much again. You are fantastic, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
You better remember to like and subscribe to Jakeclips. Or you should. I might have to pluck your eyes if you don't. Or, better yet, I'll skip rope with your entrails. Do it now. Subscribe. Ta-ta. Off with you.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what comes next. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh no.